I got a funny fucking story for you. All right? Listen to this shit. So I'm going through fucking security. All right? And they have the regular metal detector, and then they got the fucking X-ray one that I don't go through. I don't go through that fucking thing because I don't give a shit what they tell me. That thing is not good for you. I remember when it first fucking came out and people were opting out, and I remember people going like, oh, what's the big deal? You already talk on your cell phone, like all that dumb shit that people say, you know? Yeah, it's like, oh yeah, so why don't I get extra radiation? You know? Why don't I just add to it? Just make sure I get fucking cancer, right? And what did they say? They try to say that the thing was totally fucking safe, and then what ends up happening? After a year and a half of radiating everybody in my country too much, they realized that they had the fucking thing turned up too high. And to this fucking day, when you go through one of those, if a kid's young enough, they fucking send them around. Because it fucking retards the puberty process or something like that. But I'm supposed to go through it? Go fuck yourself. So I always opt out. And I don't give a fuck about your opinion on this, by the way. I don't need to hear your fucking opinion. This is just my opinion. If you want to go through the fucking thing, more power to you. So I'm down here in Australia, and they got the regular one, and then they got the bad one. So every third person or whatever has to go through or whatever. So I come up, and guess what? They want me to go through that other one. And I'm like, yeah, I'm opting out. And they're like, you can't opt out in Australia. So now I'm in this fucking thing where I'm challenging authority in a different country, which is always scary. But I just said I'm not going through it. And the guy starts going like, he goes, do you mind if I ask you why? And I go, yeah, because I used to work in a dental office. And I took fucking x-rays, and I put a lead vest over somebody before I fucking took an x-ray. And I got cancer in my family, so I don't want to go through it. And he goes, well, you can't opt out here. Plus, the ones down here, he goes, this thing only sees through your pockets. This fucking rent-a-cop, like he knows how this fucking thing works, right? Oh, it just sees through your pockets. Really? You fat fuck? What do you know about anything other than eating too many fucking donuts? You douche, right? So I say to the guy, I go, well, we had the one in the States, they had it turned up too high. He goes, this is a different one. I go, no, it isn't. I go, that's the same company. I'm not going through it. He goes, all right, well, then you have to stand over there. I'm like, fine. So the guy fucking makes me stand over there for like 10 minutes. Then this other fucking guy comes walking over, and he's got this little fucking, like when you get your baseball team schedule or your hockey team schedule for the fucking year? He comes over with one of those that's like 4 pages. Most of it is pictures. And he goes, if you just want to read up on it. And I just started laughing like, what, that little kid's book you have there? That explains that complex fucking machine over there? And he goes, no, it explains it. I go, who explained it? The people who made that fucking thing? I'm obviously not cursing at him. But they just said you can't fucking opt out. It's a law down here. Now, if I had the fucking time and the wherewithal, the presence of mind during that conversation, I should have said, tell me what law it is. Tell me what fucking law that says I have to go through that fucking thing. Pat me down. We don't do that here. Well, you should fucking start. Fucking unreal. So then I ended up having to go through the goddamn thing. The guy was actually nice. He apologized for it. And I just said, listen, man, I know it's not you. This is what it always is. It's not you. You're just the guy here who has to tell me I have to fucking go through it. But the real cunts who are making money off it, who fly fucking private, who never have to go through that thing, don't have to worry about having their entire fucking head all the way down to their balls and their fucking toes radiated. So if there's anybody out there that has a fucking scientific background and can explain to me how something that can see through my fucking clothes is not some sort of an X-ray. I mean, Jesus Christ, drinking Coca-Cola can give you cancer. You're telling me standing in that fucking thing, head to fucking toe, put your arms up? Oh, it just shoots beams at you. It's just looking at what's in your pockets. Oh, yeah? Is that why when I come out the other side, there's an entire image of me? I don't know. So whatever. So that was my fucking big goddamn moment. Fucking fat fuck. Making me stand there for like... It's another thing that they do, that passive-aggressive thing, is they make you stand there for fucking 10 minutes. Trying to break your will. Knowing that you're probably late for your flight.